Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. It's Titan talking time! So yesterday was Thursday, and they released a weekly update, and they talked about some of the changes that are coming in the 2.1 December patch, and one of the things they alluded to was some changes to the Titan subclasses. And they mentioned on Friday they would let you know what those changes were. So they have the news article out now on Bungie.net. I'll put the link in the description below to where you can go check out all they're doing to the Titans, their reasoning and explanation of why they're doing it, what they're thinking about, and all that good stuff. But I wanted to talk about the specific changes they're doing to the Titan subclasses and what I think about them. So we're going to dive right in. I will read them off, and then we will discuss. We'll probably go class by class. So let's get right in there, and I'll be looking for some feedback at the end of this. I have some good feelings about it, so we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, let's read. It says Solar Titans. These are kind of the goals for the Titans. So Solar Titan, they want to give other players a glimmer of hope standing against the Solar Titan in PvP. They want to bring down the average KDR so it's closer to the ideal, and they want to encourage taking alternate paths through the node tree. So here's the patch notes for the Sunbreaker. Melee. The Titan's melee is getting extended by 12.5%. That's on all Titans. So it's going from 4 meters to 4.5 meters. Sunstrike, they're decreasing the DOT from 6.5 seconds to 5.5 seconds. So that when you punch somebody, they run away, but then they die from the burn. That's going to go down from 6.5 seconds to 5 seconds. The Super, the Hammer of Soul, reduced damage resistance. So when you pop your Hammer of Soul, you're gonna have 9.09% damage resistance drop. So when that patch drops, you're gonna have a little less damage resistance. Also, they're gonna slow hammer travel speed by 1.32%. That's a small percentage, and I kind of wonder why they're doing that, but there has to be a reason. So I'll let them explain that some other time. Passives. Forge Master, they're reducing splash damage detonation radius by -20%. So the multiplier. Flame Seeker, they're turning down hammer tracking bonus by 25%. Flame Seeker, they're removing the +1 recovery and +1 agility stat bonuses. Fleet Fire, they're adding the +1 agility stat. Firekeeper, they're adding the +1 recovery stat. Cauterize, the one that gives you your health back when you throw a hammer, is getting a cooldown of 3 seconds. And then movement, the catapult jump is getting a faster initial velocity by 5%. So these are aimed at kind of making you branch out in your Titan subclass tree. They mentioned they want you to have 3 paths instead of just the one main path right now that everybody has with Cauterize, Flame Seeker, and Forge Master. So that's the Sunbreaker, but that's not all. They're doing the other 2 classes too. So let's talk about the Void Bro, the old Defender Titan. Their goal for the Defender is to double down on the instant base ready for anything combat support role. They talked about they want your Titan to be a good team support role. It has the lower KD of any of the Titans, but they kind of want to encourage that because it's a support role, so it's good for team-based modes. They mentioned Iron Banner might be a good place to use that. So Defender changes. It's getting the melee change and it's getting the catapult change. So they will extend the melee range and they will increase the catapult velocity. But the Super, this is the big deal. Ward of Dawn will now recharge your grenade and melee abilities on being cast. I think that's crazy. I really like that. So whenever you pop a bubble, you're going to get instant melee and instant grenade. So pop a bubble with Armamentarium? Oh baby! Pop a bubble and throw those grenades. I'm excited about that. But the one I'm most excited about is the Arc Titan. Their goals were to bring the average KDR up so they're competitive with other subclasses and reinforce the striker's hard-charging melee role. This is how I play. The Arc Titan was my main before the Solar Titan came out. Started with an Arc Titan. I kept playing with an Arc Titan. I love the Arc Titan. So, Striker changes. They're getting the melee change. They're increasing the base damage on the Storm Fist by 18.2%. That is a significant increase. The Overload perk now also provides faster melee recharge, plus 50%. Discharge perk does additional damage of 7.69%, and they changed the AoE, or the area of effect, to a spherical shape. So that's when you punch somebody and you do damage, and you cause damage around you. It becomes a sphere. So that's getting a good increase. So that's the punch. Amplify, increase super energy bonus by 30%. That's serious. Passives. Headstrong now also provides faster sprint. That's awesome. I love that. Transfusion, improved cooldown from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. Unstoppable now provides a total of +2 armor instead of +1. Unstoppable also increased bonus or increased damage resistance by 25%. So when you're using Unstoppable, you get major damage resistance. Juggernaut improves the shield health by 14.3% and now works when airborne. Peregrine Greaves. Can you say Peregrine Greaves? Ooh. And they get the movement increase too with catapults. So I'm very, very excited about the Striker changes. Striker Titan is my baby. I still use the Striker Titan in Crucible a lot. Not as much as the Hammer Titan, but they'll probably be pretty even once this patch comes out. So there's the patch notes. There's a lot more coming in the patch than just the Titan changes. There's some weapon balancing. There's a couple other things I'm sure they're going to sneak in there. Look for those patch notes on Monday or Tuesday, whenever the patch hits. And be excited because I'm going to break the Striker out. Probably do some Striker and Trials. And I don't think next week, but probably the week after, we're going to have some Iron Banner. So look for me to run some Striker and Iron Banner with Armamentarium and Mida Tool. Mida Multi-Tool. Don't forget that patch next week. Those new exotics are coming in. So if you unlock those in your vault, you're now going to have them. Ooh. Ooh. Titans, man. Titans. They are my main thing, and I love them, and they're about to get really good. So let me know what you think, guys. Go read the article. Come back, start a discussion. I'm going to try to stream tonight. I know I'll be on tomorrow and Sunday doing trials. So stop by the stream. It's in the description below, too. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I always appreciate the views. And until next time, I'm Death Above. I will see you later. See you, bye.